Hey Chuck, Demetrius here. So this is a quick video I told you I put together for you. So when I typed in hydrojetting Orange County, you'll notice that there are a couple of businesses sitting at the top here that are running some Google guaranteed ads, right? So these guys are paying to essentially keep the faucet flowing with leads. Just below that, here we have the map pack. Now this is some prime real estate because roughly 7 out of 10 people that are searching for any particular service are going to stop here, right? They're gonna call, or they're gonna go to your website and fill out a contact form, inquiring about your services. And so, if your business is showing up in this space, there's a pretty good chance you're gonna get that phone call, right, or that contact form to your email. And so, the things that you want to do to be able to put yourself in position to get into the map pack are, first and foremost, creating a Google listing, right? But you want to fully optimize that. And what I mean by that is you want to fill it out in its entirety, right? Your name, address, phone number, website, even in the business description, you want to maximize the 750 characters that you're allowed to use, and make sure you integrate some of the keywords that you want to rank for. Not only that, but you also want to sign up for directory listings, right? Citations. So that's anywhere your name, address, and phone number show up on the web. And there's literally thousands of places you can do that. Just for example, some of them are like Yelp or Dex Yellow Pages. Even your Facebook business profile will give you a citation, right? And so the more of those you can have, the more Google looks at you as an authority in your space and will kind of give you the nod, right? Hence showing up here in this map pack, right? You'll notice that it's not necessarily based on reviews, because if that was the case, Roto-Rooter would be sitting at the top here, right? And so you want to get as many local citations as possible, right? Things like if you are part of like your Chamber of Commerce, right? That'll also give you a citation, different things like that. The next thing I want to talk about is organic listings, right? And these are businesses that have ranked their web page, right? And you'll see here Yelp is sitting at the top here, but just below that we got this Barker and Sons, right? And the thing with organic listings is that essentially with Google, it's really an open book test, and it'll show you what needs to be done in order to start ranking and competing with the top guys in your space. And so, being that success leaves clues, let's take a look at Barker and Sons and see what these guys are doing, right? Because if you can go in and start replicating what they're doing, hopefully you can get similar results. Now you'll notice though that the guys that are in the map pack, none of them are listed organically on the first page, right? So just in your own consumer searching, right? Anytime you look for something, if you see a business that shows up in the map pack as well as organically, right, in the top 1 to 3 positions, what are you likely to do, right? So that said, let's take a peek at Barker and Sons. So right off the bat, one of the things I notice is these guys have a call to action right at the top of the page, right? Because if I'm looking for your service, I know I already need you, but how do I get a hold of you? And if I'm struggling to find out how to get a hold of you, I'm going to go to your competition, right? So having that call to action at the top is key. Next thing is content. Now you notice here, these guys, they're actually ranking a sub page, right? And that's okay. These guys may have multiple locations, or this may not be their main service, but they are ranking for this keyword in Orange County, right? And so that a lot of that comes through content. And so with that, right, you notice right here at the top, Hydrojet drain cleaning. They're mentioning to Google what they're about and what services that they offer, right, in particular location, in this case, the OC, right? Again, we talked about citations earlier. In a minute, I'm going to talk about backlinks, and this video here is a pretty good one. But content, you want to have authoritative content on your site, and the more the better, right? The sites that I work on usually try and shoot for no less than 1,000 words on a particular page, right? These guys do a pretty good job. I don't think they're quite hit 1,000, maybe 400, 300 or 400, right? And so the more that you can get into detail about each particular service, the better. With that, you also want to list out each service, right, and have it be its own page, because it gives you more real estate to build out content on, right, and go deeper. Last but not least is backlinks, right? And so I kind of talked about this video here, and Google owns YouTube, and so the more Google products you use, you kind of get a gold star, right? And the fact that these guys embedded their YouTube video on their site not only gave them a chance to get some more digital real estate out there, right, with the YouTube video, but now gives clients a chance to actually see what that may be like, right, with jetting, but they also get a backlink, right? And so backlinks are essentially votes to your site, but not all votes are created equal, and the more relevant the backlink, the stronger the vote to your site. So for example, if you're linking from another sewer company or blog or whatnot in, say, Miami or Dallas or Seattle, San Francisco, right, you're going to get more votes than if you were linking from, say, like Pizza Hut, right, because you're not in the business of selling pizzas. And so really, I just wanted to add some value here for you, because if you get your business here into the Map Pack, this is monthly, right? Monthly calls and email inquiries that are coming through, and you can start getting some predictability there, right? I don't know how many jobs you service per month right now, but let's say you added another 20 or 30 or 40 jetting jobs a month, right? Like, what does that look like for your bottom line? And that's very doable once you are dominating the Map Pack and the first page right here. And so the key takeaways here, right, are citations, so name, address, phone number, right, with directory listings, and then with your site, right, content is king here, right? We want to get some more content on here. In any services that you offer, right, go deeper, right, add more content for each of those. You notice Barker & Sons, these guys also had a blog, right? So that's another space to just add content, just continually build on that. And then last but not least, backlinks, right? Votes to your site. So those are the big three, right? Citations, content, and backlinks. If you'd like to know more about how I do this, feel free to reach out and we can kind of talk about next steps and whatnot. Otherwise, hopefully, you can take something away from this and use it to help explode your sales. Thanks.